It's time for Eastern View High School basketball. Good evening, everybody. Donnie Johnston, Gary Deal. Tonight we have a doubleheader for you. The first game, the Monacan Chiefs are here to play the Eastern View Cyclone girls in the Region 4B semifinals. The winner of this moves on to the finals on Monday night, and we should have a good game, Gary. These guys, according to Mike McCombs, Monacan presses. They like to run. We like to run. Should be a running game.
Well, hey, Donnie, it's going to be a revenge game for the girls tonight because Monacan has beaten them 3 times in this situation. And I'm looking forward, like you said, to a fast-paced game. And the 6 losses that Monacan had came against higher class teams. So it should be a great game tonight.
They come in, Culpeper, of course, is the number 1 seed, or Eastern View, the number 1 seed in the region, and Monacan comes in as the number 8 seed in the region. But they beat Patrick Henry the other night in the quarterfinals by a score of 67-37. That was a big win.
Yes, sounds like it was. And as far as you saying earlier about the press, against the press, I'm expecting Trinity Washington to really have a good game if they decide to press Eastern View tonight. We've seen how well she handles the ball, and wow, she's impressive.
And we got to watch for another Washington for Monacan. Amira Washington, she's a sophomore. She is the leading scorer on the team with about 11 points a ball game. And they have some height, too. They have 6'2", Lyndon Madison. So this is going to be a team to contend with.
Yep, and Trinity Jones for Monacan's averaging 10 points and 6 rebounds herself. So she's probably a good player. Haven't seen her play, but I think you're right. I think it's going to be a good game tonight. Really looking forward to it, and it's a place to be. It's a place to be tonight.
All right, first game of our doubleheader, Monacan against Eastern View girls, and the second game coming up a little bit later will pit Henrico against the Eastern View boys. We'll be back with the start of tonight's ball game in just a moment. You're watching Eastern View High School basketball on the Culpeper Media Network.
This broadcast is brought to you by the following community sponsors.
Battlefield Automotive, featuring Toyota, Chevrolet, and Ford. Battlefield Automotive, a keystone of service and a cornerstone of our community. Able Heating and Air, answering any and all questions you may have about your HVAC system. There's peace of mind knowing they are able to keep your home comfortable. Able Heating and Air, 718-7556.
CFC Farm and Home Center, the service, knowledge, and products you need for your farm, home, pets, livestock, and equine since 1932. CFC Farm and Home Center.
From shirts to banners and everything in between, imprint your message on the community with Cash Imprints, 317-1473. More than just a respected funeral home, Found & Sons supports youth at all levels so they can become tomorrow's leaders. Found & Sons, 825-3530.
We are back, getting ready for the opening game in tonight's doubleheader. The Monacan Chiefs taking on the Eastern View Cyclone girls in the Region 4B semifinals. The winner moves on to the finals on Monday night, and if you get to the finals Monday night, you get a spot in the state tournament.
Yeah, that makes tonight unbelievable, Donnie. It really does. I mean, the only way it could be better is if, I guess, Culpeper County High School had their boys and girls here in the same situation, but having the Eastern View girls here tonight playing for what they're playing for and the boys playing what they're playing for, and it looks like over there Monacan has already generated a group to come in and cheer. They have hard hats on and everything. So, hey, we're ready to go.
All right, and Monacan comes in. Of course, Monacan is the name of a Indian tribe. That's why they're called the Chiefs, of course. Their record 16-6, and coached by Larry Starr, and they are a product of the Dominion District. The Eastern View Cyclones come in with a record of 18-2, and they're the number 1 seed in this Region 4B. So we got two good teams here, and after this, we got another good ball game. Henrico against Eastern View Boys, same deal. They could go on to the state and the final game of the Region 4B tournament on Monday night. And now we're just about set for the starting lineups in the national anthem. Sean Somerville over there giving everybody all the rules. And, you know, as we say, the rule is you behave yourself or we'll throw you out. We've already seen a couple get thrown out this year already, so you better behave yourself. Anyway, Gary, this should be a good ball game.
Should be. Looking forward to it, Donnie, and I think we're getting ready to have the national anthem like you said.
Good sportsmanship is all about respect. Win with humility, lose with grace, and do both with dignity. So conduct yourself as a true sportsman, encouraging through your behavior the practice of good sportsmanship to others.
Like you said, a good crowd here from Monacan tonight.
At this time, we ask you please rise, remove your headgear for the honor of America with a
And now, ladies and gentlemen, with a great deal of pride, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that gentleman did a fine job on the national anthem, and that has special meaning with some of our military men moving into Eastern Europe today, and we hope everything goes well over there. We get that all resolved in a hurry.
Totally agree, Donnie. Ready for the starting five. And these two teams have worked hard all season. You have to in order to get in a position like this. They're coached well. They take coaching well, and looking forward to a good game. From Monacan tonight, they're getting ready to introduce the starting lineup. Coached by Larry Starr.
Record of 16 wins and 6 losses, and they defeated
Number 10, Amira Washington. Number 12, Emily Knable. Number 15, Mackenzie Swain. Number 20, Lily Hoy. And number 35, Trinity Jones, who is a freshman and averaging 10 points and 6 rebounds a game.
met Emily Knable's parents out front. We were all trying to get in the door. The door was locked, so we had a good conversation. Nice people. And we're glad to have any viewers from down in that area watch again tonight.
Yes. And now for the Eastern View Cyclones, coached by Coach of the Year in the district, Mike McCombs.
$18 wins and 2 losses for the Cyclone ladies.
Number 2, Donnie, Angie Ayonku, first team all district. as a freshman. Trinity Washington, senior, first team all-district. Number 5, McKenna Warren, averaging 10 points and 10 rebounds, second team all-district. Number 11, Sanaya Brown. And number 23, junior, Destiny Washington, second team all-district.
Well, we got a lot of awards there this year. This is a good ball club, and they are ranked number 1 in the region. And as I said, that Monacan is ranked number 8 in the region coming into the tournament here. But they are on a roll, and this should be a good ball game.
Yep.
As I said, they handled Patrick Henry by 30 points the other night, so they got to be pretty good.
And they've beaten Eastern View 3 straight times in the regionals. So Eastern View's got revenge on their mind tonight.
4 times got to be a charm. All right. It'll be McKenna Warren jumping against Trinity Jones. She's not the tallest player on the floor for Monacan, but she will do the jumping. Eastern View in the white, Monacan in the orange. And we are ready. And we are underway. Monacan comes down with the ball, leads it ahead, shot up, no good, rebound, Warren. Pressure in the backcourt there. And Eastern View takes the lead, Trinity Washington. A steal.
As I said earlier in the pregame, Donnie, Trinity Washington is the key. Can they stop her tonight in a one-on-one situation?
Hey, and a three-pointer by Yonku. 5-0 all of a sudden. Not a good way to treat your visitors. Chiefs working the ball around, trying to work it inside. Cyclones in that defense, and they're packing it in. Down low, shot up, will not go. Rebound comes down to the Monacan Chiefs.
Monacan is a patient team. I like the way they work the ball and on the perimeter.
In the corner, now back outside. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Monacan. Back up, and no good again. And McKenna Warren clears the board. I think she got hit in the nose. Trinity Washington down low. No good by Destiny Washington. Little air ball from the visiting fans over there.
Monacan brought a good crowd tonight. Very vocal crowd, hard hats on, trying to get into this game.
And a travel is called on Lily Hoy.
Lyndon Madison comes in the game for Mackenzie Swain for Monacan.
And Lyndon is 6'2", a lot of height in there. Some kind of a problem, something on the floor, I think. Somebody's trying to find it, but maybe they lost the contact. Maybe that's what happened. I think maybe with McKenna Warren, she may have lost the contact. But then I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Destiny Washington will throw it in.
But that's a good observation again, Donnie.
Well, thank
You're
you.
good at good observations.
I observe very well sometimes. Washington, Destiny outside, driving, puts it up. No, couldn't get it over Madison, and a steal right back, and a block by Madison. The other way, Washington. Three-pointer from outside will not go. And Brown comes down with the rebound for the Cyclones. Ayanku, too hard. Myra Washington driving. Got the ball. 5-2, Eastview up by 3.
We had a fast-paced game tonight, Donnie, compared to the games that we've had previously. Both teams are pushing the ball.
And a travel. This is the group of officials that were calling traveling the other night on about every other possession.